Hey YouTube, Kenny Beats here again with another video, and I've been wanting to do a video over this for a while, just haven't gotten around to it, and it's a rant video, I guess. It's one of my first ones, and this video is going to be over this card, Macrocosmos, and the second topic I'm going to cover is the lack of creativity here, like in the TCG in general. Okay, first of all, this card right here, Macrocosmos. If you don't know what it does, gets rid of anything that would be sent to the graveyard is banished. Banished instead. And that doesn't limit monsters, spells, and traps too. So, why is this card good? The card's good because it stops a lot of decks on the format. It stops Insectors, Chaos Dragons, also Mermails. You also got Dark Worlds. It completely screws over Dark Worlds. It's the only out I really have with Gravekeepers, but it confounds me because you got this card that, yes, I understand, it's really good. It's a really good card, but I hear a lot of the time people constantly bitching and complaining that this card is too good and I don't have any outs to it. Really? You don't have any outs to it? We're in a format that has triple Decree, triple MST, and also Heavy Storm. You also got these other decks like freaking like Winged Beast decks, such as Black Wings. They have Icarus Attack. Blow up 2 cards. You can blow up that freaking Macrocosmos if you want to. You also got, like, with Chaos Dragons, you have Lila and Raikou to get rid of it. See, like, there's so many ways to get around this deck, and this card. Like, there's so many ways to get around the decks that run it. Like, freaking the main example, Macro Rabbit. There's so many ways to get around it. Honestly, all you need is 3 MST and a Heavy Storm. Honestly, that's it. And if you want, you could side in cards such as Royal Decree, or my favorite, Imperial Iron Wall, because they can't remove from anything from play, so you just chain Imperial Iron Wall to the Macrocosmos, and you're fine and dandy, you're set, you're good, and they can't go off with Rabbit, and they can't do their stupid freaking tour guide and deliver your business. What I'm trying to say is, why are you complaining about this card if there's so many ways to get around it? There's one of my friends hardly ever wants to go locals because he runs Chaos Dragon and there's too many freaking Macro Rabbits. Yes, I know the deck is cheap. It's one of the most common decks right now. But you don't have to complain if you face one and lose. Like, heck. Like, last time I went to locals, I faced off against 2 Macro Rabbit decks. I beat one, I lost one, I was running my Derpy's Morg deck, and I just decided basically to anti-meta. Like, honestly, I could have won the 3rd round and gone into the finals, but it was really close top decking. But, like, honestly, if a deck that I run revolves around the graveyard and there's no graveyard present, and if I could get around it, honestly, I don't see what the problem is. So, basically, this card, yes, it's awesome. It's halfway through the format. It's defined the format now with Macro Rabbit being the top deck. That and windups. But you have so many ways to get around this. So, I'm tired of people ranting about that. Next thing I want to talk about quickly was, I really want to talk about creativity problem that we have in the TCG. In the OCG, you have all these decks that they're random. They have Infernities over there that are just completely, like, topping. That deck should be dead, but it's not. So they're finding ways to get around it, and they're topping with the most random decks. Like, honestly, I've seen freaking Watts top over there. Honestly, that's only happened I think once, and that was, no, twice. You had in Tacoma, you had a top 32 deck, Chainburn, that ran Watt Cobra, and you also have, like, in the World qualifiers last year in Europe, there was a Nicholas Pets top 32 with Watts. But that's a creative deck. Nobody runs the deck. And the thing that the TCG is, we're all net, like, 85% are net deckers. Like, honestly. They all jump on the last YCS win and jump on the freaking bones and go like, oh, Macro Rabbit won. Oh, everybody's topping with Atlanteans. Like, awesome. That's fine. But, like, honestly, people are just trying to, and the funny thing is, when they do that, and they have a net deck, like a complete net deck of a deck that won, and honestly, cool, yeah, that deck won, and you got that, and you start playing it, you're wondering, oh, why am I not winning my locals? Why am I not doing anything? Because you don't know how to run the deck. Honestly, like, you're not having fun. Like, yes, I know it's not fun losing. Like, heck, I went 1-3 with my freaking Zamorg deck. I don't care, I have fun. I was doing something creative. Like, a lot of about the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to have fun. And I think the ultimate way to have fun is to be creative with your decks. I run Black Wings. Something that used to be meta, now not really. Watts, Miss Valleys, Gravekeepers. I also play that Derpy Zamorg deck. I'm working on a Carnombly deck right now. And I'm just tired of people constantly whining, oh, just like, oh man, a Billy Break, freaking Jeff Jones, oh, they top with this deck, I'm gonna run it, I'm gonna net deck, and I'm gonna win locals. And they don't. They never do. They never, because they don't know how to run the deck. Just run a deck that you know how to play. Like, honestly. Play a deck that you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with a deck that is meta, that's fine, whatever. It's just not for me. And, heck, the only way I'll accept net decking is if you're getting into the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, net decking, something that has been proven to top, is a good way to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what I did with Black Wings. And that was my entrance deck back into Black Wings from, like, years of hiatus. So, that's all I gotta say, guys. But, comment, subscribe below if you want to see more videos like this, but that's all I gotta say. Can't beat sign out.